Hi there, how's it going? Are you bored? Great! So in this video what I'm going to do is increase the power of one of my Bluetooth speakers. Now, the only thing is when I do this, it's no longer going to be Bluetooth, which kind of defeats the purpose. But, like I said, boredom. And the the speaker I'm going to be rewiring is this. I mean, it's a decent speaker, but I want to give it like double the amount of power. Maybe, okay, let's say 5 times the amount of power that it has.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
So this next step in what we're about to do is essential, because without doing this, we can't do this. And it's not turning this off, which is what I've just done. It's actually opening it up, because we need to open this up and detach that. There we have that peeled back. These are where the screws go. As if you didn't know, you probably do know. If you didn't know, then you probably haven't seen the other videos that I made of this and basically me doing this. So check them out if you want. If not, never mind, because I don't know if you'll be able to find them or not. Right, that's step 1. Now we need to take this off, and for that there are screws right there. 2 screws. Number 1 and number 2. And now this just clips off like that. And there we have the speaker. Lovely little speaker. And also a truck reversing outside. Must be down the road somewhere. Anyway, let's now take out some of these screws. So we've got 4 screws right there. 2 screws there. And 2 screws there. So hopefully this, oh yeah, 2 screws there as well. So hopefully this comes apart. I know some Bluetooth speakers don't like to come apart. I've tried to take some apart in the past and it's not really turned out that well. If it doesn't come apart, you know, I can always put this video in the recycle bin. Ah, great, whoever it is has started reversing again. Okay, so let's just take these out. And I'm using this screwdriver because the other one didn't fit. That is screw number 1, I think, and screw number 2. Well, that's 1 screw. And screw number 2. Now for 3 and 4. So anyway, how's your day going? Has it been good? Is everything going according to plan? Because if it's not, you need another plan. The other screws are here, which I think I'm gonna need to take off. We'll just take them out anyway, just because. Right, let's zoom out a little bit. Oh, that's the wrong way. Does this come off? It should do. Yes, it does. And slide that down. Does it come apart? Oh, it does. Cool. What is inside? Looks as though we have a chocolate bar. Take that out. Interesting. So, how are we gonna overpower this speaker? I have an idea. First, what I'm gonna do is drill a hole or 2, didn't mean to rhyme, through there, just underneath the terminals. So I'll put this underneath there like this to protect the desk. In we go with this, and I can't see anything because it's too dark. Right, that helps just a little bit until I get in the way of it. And as you can tell, the drill bit is bent. But we're through. And I'm going to do another one right about there somewhere. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want me to drill through this battery pack, leave a comment below. And if we get a lot of comments saying that, then I'll do that. I'll make the shortest video ever. Right, so this next bit's going to be a little awkward, but I think I'll manage. Wires. These are going to go in through the holes. So that's going to go in there, like that. Just the copper bit, and then it's going to be soldered, or soldered, depending on where you're from. Now, I'm not going to speak because I'm warm. I'm going to turn on the fan and turn up the volume of the background music. Right, so I've cooled off a little bit. Managed to do this in the end. And these right here, these holes, are going to be filled with hot glue. Or I could just leave them. I mean, the battery pack seems to be covering them a little bit. Right, so I'm just putting these 4 screws back in. Right, so judging by the looks of it, even with these holes right there, there seems to be a fairly decent seal. So if I was to block these holes with hot glue, we'd have a proper seal. Oh yeah, also in case you're wondering, see that little bump right there? You'd think that would block the passage of the wire and that this wouldn't be able to go down. But it can go down, and the wire isn't blocked at all. It actually has a clear passage all the way through, which was actually pretty lucky, to be honest. And I might as well do this just to give it an airtight seal. And around the back, should be good enough. There's quite a bit on there actually. Whoops! So that's nice and dry. Time to put it together. Not really expecting this to get too much louder than it is already. Either way, at least it still works, and also I've mixed up these screws. I can tell by the way this one's winding in. Right, so moment of truth, let's see if it turns on.
Bluetooth enabled.
Maximum volume. Plug this into the back.
Auxiliary enabled.
Right, now what I'll do is I'll play a tune and we'll play this one.
My stoner mind.
Alright, so that is powered by the battery inside. Now what I'll do is I'll wire it up my way. Right, so as you can see, no lights on top. That means it's off. So, here we go.
My stoner mind.
Don't know if you could tell, but there's quite a bit of distortion. So what I'll do this time is I'll turn up the volume until it stops working, I guess.
My stoner mind.
Turning up the volume. It's doing quite well.
My stoner mind.
You know, this is actually doing quite well. I'm surprised. Doesn't feel very warm from the front of it. I'm sure it's probably boiling inside, but, well, I actually don't want to blow this up because it's done so well. Alright, so I'll turn it on.
Bluetooth enabled.
Go back to the amplifier.
My stoner mind.
Right, well, I can say it does get a little louder, but there's a bit of distortion, and I'm actually surprised at the amount of power this speaker can take. Now, there is one thing I can say for sure, and that is that these Bluetooth companies are using some pretty decent speakers. So for now, that is all, and I will catch you in the next one.